Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, October 18th. You'll be interested to know, 157 years ago, today in 1867, the Alaska Purchase, a deal negotiated by U.S. Secretary of State William Seward, faced significant opposition before being approved. The United States flag was then flown over Sitka, marking the acquisition of the Russian colony of Alaska, a significant territorial expansion for the U.S. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning it's sunny and feels like 37 degrees, with 17-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:56. And it will rise again tomorrow at 7:02. It looks like we're in for a sunny Friday with a high near 59 and a light north wind at about 12 miles per hour. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low around 40 and gentle winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Friday will be at 6 with a high tide at 12:15. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, expect sunny skies with highs ranging from the mid-60s to the mid-70s throughout the weekend. Nights will be mostly clear with lows in the low 50s. Gentle winds will be from the west and southwest. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Bruins have unveiled their new uniform and logo for the upcoming Centennial Game, scheduled for December 1st. This special event will celebrate the team's 100th anniversary and 100th season as they host the Montreal Canadiens at TD Garden. Bruins President Cam Neely expressed that the jersey design is fit for the occasion, highlighting core values displayed on the hemline: tradition, grit, passion, and heart. The uniform resembles last season's black jerseys, featuring a yellow-spoked bee and a gold Centennial logo on the shoulder. The Bruins have yet to confirm if these jerseys will be worn again this season. Now on to sports. In a Thursday night blowout, the Denver Broncos, now 4-3, dominated the New Orleans Saints, who fell to 2-5, with a decisive 33-10 win. Javonte Williams scored 2 touchdowns, and Cody Barton added a fumble return for a TD. Despite Spencer Rattler's valiant effort, the Saints' offense couldn't keep pace, hampered by injuries in Denver's defense, which shone with 6 sacks. Moving to baseball, the Cleveland Guardians staged a spectacular comeback last night, defeating the New York Yankees 7-5 in 10 innings at Progressive Field. David Fry's crucial 2-run homer sealed the win, despite Aaron Judge's powerful homer for New York. The Guardians now trail the ALCS Series 2-1. Tonight, the Yankees face the Guardians again, with Lewis Gill pitching against Gavin Williams. Expect a cool 59 degrees in Cleveland as Aaron Judge, with 58 homers, aims to extend New York's lead. In the NLCS this afternoon, the Dodgers face the Mets at Citi Field for Game 5, leading the series 2-1. Jack Flaherty, with a 2.92 ERA, takes the mound against an undecided Mets pitcher. Expect a pleasant 68 degrees, with the Mets holding a slight 51% chance of victory. In college football, the 7th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide face the 8th-ranked Tennessee Volunteers on Saturday. Alabama, favored by 3 points, relies on QB Jalen Milroe, while Tennessee's RB Dylan Sampson has scored 15 touchdowns. Saturday night, the 5th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs challenge the top-ranked Texas Longhorns in Austin. Georgia, at 5-1, faces an unbeaten Texas team favored by 3.5 points. Expect high stakes in this SEC showdown. On Sunday Night Football, the Pittsburgh Steelers at 4-2 host the New York Jets at 2-4. Russell Wilson makes his Pittsburgh debut against Aaron Rodgers, now reunited with Javonte Adams. Both teams have top-tier defenses, ranking second in points allowed. The key matchup will be the Jets' offensive line versus T.J. Watt, who has 4.5 sacks, promising a gritty battle as Wilson aims to reignite Pittsburgh's offense. In local sports, last night, Virginia Tech dominated Boston College with a commanding 42-21 victory in Blacksburg. Vaishal Tuten was the star, rushing for a record-setting 266 yards and scoring 4 touchdowns. Kyron Drones added 2 rushing touchdowns and a TD pass, contributing to the Hokies' season-high 533 yards. Boston College, now 4-3, struggled defensively, unable to contain Virginia Tech's explosive offense. Looking ahead to Sunday morning, the Patriots face the Jacksonville Jaguars at Wembley Stadium in London. Rookie quarterback Drake May looks to capitalize on Jacksonville's vulnerable defense, which allowed 4 touchdowns last week. Both teams enter at 1-5, seeking redemption. Patriots coach Gerard Mayo emphasizes a faster start to avoid early deficits. Meanwhile, the Jaguars hope rookie defenders Mason Smith and Jordan Jefferson can step up. In top news, a groundbreaking study from New York University, Shanghai, may have identified the source of auditory hallucinations in individuals with schizophrenia. Researchers monitored 40 participants, half of whom heard voices, using electroencephalogram monitors. They found that those hearing voices did not deactivate their inner monologues while preparing to speak. This lack of a corollary discharge signals results in the perception of external voices. This published research not only uncovers a potential cause, but could also lead to new treatment options for those experiencing these symptoms, enhancing existing therapies like talk therapy. In business news, in a significant move, the China-based autonomous driving firm Pony AI has filed for an initial public offering in the United States. This development highlights the increasing interest from investors in new listings, alongside easing regulatory pressures. The IPO market has seen a surge recently, driven by the U.S. Federal Reserve beginning its anticipated policy easing cycle, while equity indexes are nearing record highs. Pony AI aims to list on the NASDAQ stock exchange under the ticker symbol PONY, though it has not disclosed the offering size. Leading underwriters include Goldman Sachs and Bank of America. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under $67,800. Ethereum is just over $2,600. And Solana is $152. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates. With several locations in the Boston area, Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. NASA's remarkable Osiris Rex mission has successfully returned a sample from the ancient asteroid Bennu, reshaping our understanding of the solar system. On September 24, 2023, a capsule containing priceless asteroid material re-entered Earth's atmosphere, traveling at 27,000 miles per hour. After nearly 2 decades of preparation, mission leader Dan Loretta and his team navigated various challenges, including technical issues and a rocket explosion, to achieve this historic feat. The sample, now safely housed at NASA's Johnson Space Center, promises to unlock secrets about the origins of Earth and life itself. And in entertainment news, the bankruptcy of Redbox has left retailers, including Walgreens and Walmart, burdened with 24,000 abandoned DVD vending machines. Matthew Taylor, an owner of a moving company in Alabama, has been hired to remove these heavy machines, which can weigh almost 1,000 pounds and may even require electricians for disconnection. Many machines will likely be scrapped, while a few may be repurposed for new uses, such as dispensing cannabis. Retailers are also concerned about safety issues and potential theft from the kiosks. The future of the thousands of DVDs inside these machines remains uncertain, with many likely to be discarded. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the Dutch monk and writer, Thomas A. Kempis. And he said, "Love feels no burden, thinks nothing of trouble, attempts what is above its strength, pleads no excuse of impossibility, for it thinks all things lawful for itself, and all things possible." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing weekend, my good friends. We'll see you Monday with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.